Hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully everything's coming through okay. How's that? Awesome. Oh no. Here I am all comfortable. And I don't have my dish towel. Gotta scoot back in my chair to grab something to cover this. Because I don't want to see any little bit of Caleb's card in the pull screen. But I am all set. Oh. It's just my stamina. I thought it was something else. Hello, Ruff. Goodness. I messed up my blanket when I was getting everything. So cold. But I am all set. I have 39 limited tickets, 5 permanent tickets, and then I have 275 wishes in gems. So I have enough to get what I want, which I think I'm going to go for just Caleb R1. And if anybody else decides to show up, I will be happy to see them, but I'm not going for that. And of course, I will be pulling to get his Caleb's outfit and hair, so at least 85 wishes, but probably will be more since I'm going for R1. And I did make a special avatar for this, but I wanted to show you guys my updated avatar. She looks quite a bit different than what she used to, hair-wise anyways. But here...
I think we can wrap up this impromptu silent game now.
Wasn't trying to ignore you, Caleb, but okay. This is my costume for this banner. I went with a mix of Caleb MC's outfit and Zay's MC hair. Hi, 4. Thank you. I really like how she came out. I really like how she came out.
I think we can wrap up this impromptu silent game now.
Oh, shush. Tonight's all about you anyways, Caleb. Yes. I found that I did not quite like how... Hold on, I can show you since it's not quite the time that I said I would be doing this at. I'll wait a little longer. Hi, Erica. Let me look at my album. So, thank you. Oh, I mean, it is, what, the middle of the night for you 4? I'm sorry. But I updated my avatar recently, and I didn't quite like how my MC looked in just Caleb's hair. Thank you. I mean, I love the dress, and the Caleb's hair is so cute, but I feel like it looks me look very young, so I went with a mix of Caleb's outfit and Zane's MC's hair. Thank you. Oh my goodness, 3 a.m. Why are you up? Why are you up? Yes, I am proud of it. I spent a lot of time doing it, and that's why a few of the details are a little different in MC's outfit. Okay, I won't ask. Well, thank you, Natty. So that's why a few of the details are a little different on the outfit compared to what actually is. Because I didn't have the greatest pictures to look at to base it off of. Because I was doing this all before it released. But I'm happy with how she came out. Anyways, again, I'm just pulling for Caleb R1. The other boys, like Silas or Zane, would like to make an appearance. I won't say no, but I am not actively going for them. Also, side note, I adore the Destiny Cafe and how it's decorated. It's so cute. And I genuinely wish they would decorate for holidays or the seasons more often, just because it makes it more fun. I feel like it would really liven it up if we were surprised by a new cafe decoration more often. Okay, I think we can start. Okay, I gotta cover it. Wait. Okay, I'm covering it. So Caleb is already my precise witch, and I have let me pop this out. Caleb is already my precise wish, and the boys that I have picked are, of course, Caleb, Silas, and Zane. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, what? Who? Who is making you fall over? Stop it. My pity was pretty decent, so... Let's see who shows up. Zane. Isn't an event card. It is an event card, at least. You know, I think Zane genuinely gets offended whenever... Zane always gets offended whenever I say, hey, I am only going for Caleb. He did this for me in the Idol banner too. Why do you have to get offended, Zane? Not everything is about you. He did this to me. Zane made me wait to R1 Caleb because he was jealous. Okay, so I can grab that. Let's confirm. Grab those wishes. Yes. Nothing. I mean, it'd be lovely, Caleb, if you decided to give me you a little early. But I am getting no such luck, am I? You're gonna make me go to hard stinking pity at this point. It's been doing this to me. It's nonsense. Okay. You got your crate, at least. Come on. Not hard pity, but still close enough. This butthead. Yeah. There he is. Okay, well, I want to R1 him. How many pulls have I done? 100. Caleb. Why do you do this to me? Why do you make me go to this? Oh no, I don't want that. No. Why did I click that wrong? Cancel. Yes. Butthead. Come on. Usually I get a lot of early ones. At this point, I'm gonna get an outfit for another guy. I mean, he's home, but he needs to get his R1 butt home too. Yeah, he's making me go. I'm gonna eat ramen, Caleb. I'm gonna eat ramen in front of you, and you aren't allowed to take it from me. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna eat all sorts of nasty junk food in front of you, and you won't be able to do a thing about it. Actually, before I do anything, do I want one of the other guys? But see, Xavier is on the bottom for me. I'd rather get Raphael. And he's probably cheering hearing me say that. Alright. Welcome in, Raphael. I might lose to Raphael. But honestly, Zane is being a buttface to me, so I don't want to R1 him. Yep, see? You were right. I put Raphael in there and he took his chance. Oh, this stink pot. He took his chance. He saw his chance and he took it. Actually, do I want to buy more? I'm just kidding. I know, he's making me consider buying more wishes because I don't want to dip too farther into my DS, but... stinker. Okay. I'm gonna buy a little more. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Didn't want to have to do this, Caleb. But you're forcing me to at this point. What's up with that? Okay. Let's go back. Oh, I have a good budget for pulling things, so if I want to do a little bit more, that's fine. My goodness. I'm gonna have 3 outfits at this point. I just didn't want to go below 100. And I have a feeling he's gonna take me to 200 at this point. You know what? You know what, Caleb? If you don't come, I'm just gonna use the crate to R1 your butt. That's what I'm doing. Yep, I'm not gonna pull anymore because you're being a butthead. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So, what is this? Oh, I thought I did this again. Oops. Alright. Oh, I got them all. Silas did not want to come home from me, but that's alright. I know, Caleb is being a butthead to me. I'm gonna have to go R1 his crate real quick. With the crate. Could have used it for Silas, but no. No, I gotta get Raphael insane. Alright. Let's rank up this guy. The apple's begging to be tasted. Wanna bite? I mean... At this point, Caleb, I just want to bite you because I'm mad. It's so interesting watching me do this, but I want to do it before I forget to. What have you done to me? I'm getting greedier for your attention. Whatever. Do you really? At this point, doesn't feel like you like me at all. Gotta get rid of all these before I go do the card. Okay, that's done. Weird day return. There he is. Bye, bye, bye,
What have
bye. The red. The red. Okay. Gotta get rid of it all. Oh, it's still there. Why is it still there? Oh. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. That's alright, For. Thank you for being here to watch me pull. So I ended 143 wishes left. That is not bad. Okay. I am actually going to start the card now. So clear day return. Clear day return. Tell me the story again about how you chose me out of everyone else. Thank you. Raphael is so smug that I chose him for the first time ever. Thank you for. At the border of the Yun Prefecture and Yan Prefecture stands a small riverside town. It's an ordinary place. Boats glide along the river, merchants call out to show out their wares, and the air hums with the same liveliness as countless other towns. Well, thank you, Ray, for being here.
I have osmanthus, red bean paste, sesame, and even savory fillings with scallion oil and shredded radish.
I'd actually want to try some of those. What kind of beans are those? Red bean paste. Are you referring to the ones made from jaquarity beans? How do you even say that? Jaquarity beans? How does that work?
Of course not. Jaquarity beans are poisonous.
Oh, jaquarity.
I only use the best red beans.
Oh, thank you, Ref, for being here. Jaquarity beans, okay. No ramen. I know, right? But this is China, and ramen's more popular in Japan. I'll take the simplest one and exchange it for this. Take it. I pat my pocket and pull out a little jade gourd. Tipping it, I let a single white pill fall into my palm. This is the third day since I left Shaoxi Hollow, and I still haven't found Caleb. My silver is about to run out. Are we chasing after Caleb for something? Do you know of Shaoxi's Hollow's Master Caleb? This ice skin pill was made by him. It's worth a fortune. Ah, my pastry! The merchant who was smiling moments ago had snatched away the food. She returns to kneading her dough.
If you don't have money, try another stall. 3 copper coins for a pastry. I don't give discounts, not even to great heroes or sect leaders.
I turn to leave, but my stomach growls loudly before I can even take a step. Seconds pass, and the merchant shakes her head. She presses the pastry into my hands and points at a tea house on the nearby shore.
You don't look like a lass who lives here. Did you get separated from your family? Go there and ask around. It's crowded, but someone might be able to help.
I thank her and head towards the tea house. However, my mind keeps turning over the same thought. I was only slightly late when I came down the mountain. How have I not caught up to Caleb? Shaoxi Hollow 3 days ago.
Yan Prefecture's herbal sect isn't far from here. Once I bring back the soul bloom and turn it into medicine, we'll remove the remaining poison from your body.
Oh, he looks so pretty. I haven't allowed myself to really look at him and the details on him, but oh, he's so pretty. I just want to sit here and admire him for a second. So he's got a jade pendant down there. I love these colors on him. And his hair is so pretty.
Then you won't be a medicine vessel anymore. You'll be a normal girl, like everyone else outside the Hollow.
So we have poison inside our body. Even if it can't be cured this time, don't be disheartened. I'm not desperate. I let out a quiet sigh. Ever since Caleb had arrived in Shaoxi Hollow a few years ago, he had been working non-stop to find a cure for me. I always thought he did it because he hated seeing the old Hollow Master use people as test subjects. Oh, great. So we're a test subject in this timeline, too. Oh, isn't that lovely? When do we ever get a break? Maybe he paid more attention to me because my condition was worse than the others. But without realizing it, I grew more dependent on this handsome, kind man who always took care of me.
After all these years, you still haven't learned that? I'd never disappoint you, little one.
Don't call me. That's supposed to be like the English version. Sorry, is that supposed to be the ancient history version of Pipsqueak? No. Why? In Yun Prefecture, there's a hollow along a winding stream where various kinds of peonies grow. It's called Shaoxi Hollow. Famous because of its herbal medicine, the location was once full of living test subjects. They were referred to as medicine vessels. Only after Caleb became the master of the Hollow was the cruel practice abolished, for his medicines never failed. Those who were cured left the Hollow and he escorted them. As for the ones who can't be saved, they rest behind the mountain forever. I'm the last medicine vessel, but I don't want to be cured and sent away, and I don't want to die. I only want to stay with Caleb. Me too, girl. It started raining, and the paths behind the mountain were wet and slippery. Caleb had me hold onto his flute so I could keep my balance as we walked down. Butterflies surged from the peonies and circled him. They followed us. Oh, I love his hair accessories.
This is far enough. A few more steps will result in you being unable to return.
The butterflies can follow you. Why can't I do the same?
Dusk flies only live for one day. If they follow me out of the Hollow, they'll be dead before nightfall.
Half a day with you is better than staying here alone. Seeing me sulk, he lifted his flute and played a soft tune. The dust flies were coaxed into dancing around me. Of course he plays the flute, because, you know, Caleb can do everything, right? Oh, goodness. Just how it is, usually. Lordy. It was really pretty, though.
There. Now they'll keep you company.
Instead of a snake charmer, you're a butterfly charmer. But I, being upset, still chewed the grass I had picked along the way. Do you know what it's like to be outside the Hollow, Caleb?
You meet all sorts of individuals.
And?
The living, the dead, those who cling to life, those who throw it away.
In other words, it's livelier compared to here.
Correct. When you're cured, you'll see it for yourself.
But I'm alive and well. Why can't I go with you?
What awaits is a world filled with bad people. You're a medicine vessel. Your blood, your skin, even your flesh can be turned into medicine. If they catch you...
Ew. That's disgusting. Ugh. With a flick of his fingers, he plucks the somewhat chewed grass from my mouth.
You can't eat the poisonous plants and berries behind the mountain anymore. And you won't see me again.
Why is he so secretive about how people can't see him again? Is he some sort of mythical being in this? Or is he just help them and then screw off?
Let's not forget the
You used the same method to scare me last time.
fact that you were lost in the misty labyrinth formation for 2 days soon after. When I brought you back, you were so hungry that you almost ate every poisonous fruit in the garden.
Why are you so eager to get me out anyways? If I'm safe here, if I'm not actively dying, and I can eat poisonous things without repercussions, why make me leave? Knowing he wouldn't change his mind, I let go of his sleeve and pouted. Fortunately, I memorized the route to leave. I'll catch up to him. And see, it seems dumb. I was right behind Caleb when he left the hollow this time, yet I still lost him. Inside the tea house, the storyteller continues his tale. The pair of star-crossed lovers have parted ways and reunited several times, all within the moments it takes to finish a cup of tea.
And the woman said, "If you truly love me, you'd never leave me again."
Is loving someone enough to keep them from leaving? I'm lost in thought when a familiar figure passes by the door. Caleb! He's gonna be so mad. I run out of the tea house and see him turn into an alley, but when I go there, I find a dead end. Strange.
Are you looking for someone, miss? Let the Grey Road gang help.
Of course. I turn and see several young men standing behind me. All of them are wearing gray clothes. That won't be necessary. I don't have the money to hire you. Excuse me, please. I try to walk past them, but the one in front suddenly draws his sword. The blade glints as he blocks my path.
Ha! That won't be a problem. If we take you back and use you for medicine, we'll have all the money we need.
Wow. You know, I would not be surprised, because this is obviously Caleb, I would not be surprised if he knew that, you know, she was following him, which I'm aware of, but if he was using this as an opportunity to show her why this was a dumb idea in the first place. A note played from a flute cuts through the air. Everyone freezes and looks up. A figure garbed in white stands on a roof. Tall and graceful, he plays his instrument as if no one else exists.
That flute. How have we offended Master Caleb today?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I simply dislike seeing a horde of rats crawl out.
Oh. The flute falls silent, and the next heartbeat, the figure leaps down, his robes billowing before he lands behind me. He gently places his hand on my shoulder. His smile is pleasant, but his gaze is cold.
That was your filthy hand reaching out just now, right?
Wait. This is my favorite type of Caleb. This is the same type of Caleb who said, "Which hand did you touch her with?" You know?
And she's a medic. Ah!
Gasps ripple through the group. The man's sword hand is already swollen and blue. He's been poisoned.
Nothing at all. But that hand will no longer be of use to you.
Oh. Oh. Neat. You know that jade pendant that's around his waist? I didn't get a good chance to look at it, but it either looked like a dragon or a snake. And what does he specialize in but medicines and poisons? And he just poisoned someone with a flick. As in, he's similar to a venomous snake. Little hints, you say? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The others grab their poisoned comrade and flee. Only then do I turn around to look at Caleb. Well, that's a type. That's a typo. To look Caleb. I'm secretly pleased. I knew all of them combined couldn't stand a chance against you. What kind of poison did you use? Did you coat yourself with it beforehand? It smells nice.
You can still smile even in this situation. You're getting bolder. Now you won't even listen to me.
Caleb. I know, right, Nutty? There's just little hints that they've been dropping for all sorts of things in his cards, that any little thing that could be regarding his third myth, just like, write that down. Write it down. So desperate for any little morsel. I take my medicine on time, and it's so dangerous here. Of course I have to stay close to... Before I can finish, Caleb walks away. I scramble to catch up, but he walks faster and faster. I'm about to lose him. Leap onto his back.
When did you learn that trick? Let go.
Oh, this is a different kind of Caleb. If I do, you'll leave me again. I refuse. You never take me with you when you leave the Hollow. Is it bad that I don't want to be apart from you?
Oh? And why is it that you refuse to be separated from me?
Because... I can't answer. He doesn't say anything else and continues walking away. Or walking. Clinging to his back, I suddenly remember the tea house tale. Inspiration strikes as my feet dangle. I like you. Oh, okay. She's just going out and saying it. It's because I like you. When you like someone, you don't want to be separated from them. Do you even know what that means, baby?
You've only been outside for a few days, and you still can't tell the difference between red beans and jaquirity beans. Do you know what it means to like someone?
Ah, so you were watching me the whole time. I was right. You were watching me the whole time. Of course. I slide off his bag, rummage through my pouch, and shove all the fruits I picked these past few days into his arms. Liking someone means giving them the best fruits you have, yes? Caleb turns his head before calmly pocketing a few of the reddest, most poisonous fruits. He doesn't say anything. Those are my favorites. Now that you've taken them, you can't send me back.
You like me, poisonous fruits, and the pastry you're hiding. Can you tell me how liking me is any different from liking them?
Look at you pushing me. I can't eat you? Oh, honey. Let me tell you something. A moment passes, then he sighs, pinches my cheek, and gently shakes my face. SMC needs to get out in the world more.
I knew I was right about you.
In what way?
Come, I won't escort you back. Instead, I'll give you the time to think as we travel.
The next morning, we leave the town on 2 small donkeys. We're gonna visit the Yan Prefecture's herbal sect. I sway on the donkey's back, my nose buried in a book I recently bought. It's called Winning a Handsome Hero's Heart.
What are you reading? You've been hiding it from me since yesterday.
Hi, Mardia. It's been very interesting. Not what I was expecting, but I am very excited to see where this goes. I won't tell you. It's a secret manual, and heroes don't show such a text to someone.
Indeed. Most texts are priceless treasures that are kept locked away. I bet yours was holding up a table leg at the bookstore.
Rude. Okay, let me look. It does look like a snake. I was right. Look at that pendant. That is snake. With an exaggerated display of calmness, I flip the page and ignore his remark. Wait till I use every trick in this. Then he'll know my feelings are genuine. This type of relationship is hilarious. Herbal Sect Yan Prefecture. Rain pitter-patters outside Baiko Pavilion. Is it Baiko or Baichao? Baichao Pavilion. And inside, faint green smoke curls in the air. The disciples at the door are fast asleep. Patient and unhurried, Caleb searches the shelves. He grabs a dusty herbal scripture and flips through it.
Fire Chilean Horn. Take as much as you like and can be used for all illnesses. Who writes nonsense like this and dares to call themselves the herbalist immortal? No wonder so many people outside the Hollow become ill from the wrong prescriptions.
Meanwhile, I go to another shelf and find a fancy book, Dream Fruit's Nightly Tales. Having lived for years in Du Prefecture, which is home to fierce beasts and venomous creatures, the writer was able to collect many remarkable stories. An herbalist grows magical fruits and feeds one to her lover. Then, I'm about to turn the page when warmth brushes against my cheek. I turn my head and see Caleb leaning in.
Why did you stop reading?
Why are you whispering in my ear like that? Why do you keep staring at me? Aren't you supposed to be looking for the soul bloom?
Watching your expression change is more interesting than reading these books. And the soul bloom isn't here. We must...
An elderly woman wearing green clothes steps into the pavilion.
Master Caleb, do you think my sect's territory is your courtyard?
I'm only here to obtain what I need. I had no intention of causing trouble. But your herbal scriptures need to be revised. I only flipped a few pages and already found several mistakes.
He tosses the book to her. She catches it, looks through the pages, and then closes it.
Do you think most can see as clearly as you? My eyes are getting worse by the day. I can hardly read. I heard you drove off some members of the Grey Robe Gang. They're an influential force in Yang Prefecture nowadays. They won't forget what you've done.
I'll wipe out their nest then. It saves me the trouble of being forced to look at them again.
Your temper is still the same after all these years.
all these years. Caleb, are you sure you're human?
There has never been a moment when I was renowned for my kindness. I hope the herbal sect's leader doesn't forget that. I pursue herbalism because I enjoy it. But I'm not interested in saving everyone I see.
Yet, you have someone you're desperate to cure?
Her situation isn't a matter that can be discussed.
You don't need to tell me your secrets. However, you must do me a favor if you want my medicine. Some pesky visitors are here for medicine. We can't afford to offend them, and we don't have what they want. Deal with them. And in exchange, I'll give you...
Soul Bloom.
She hesitates, her expression changing.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. You're late by a few days.
2 days ago, this sex leader, old friend visited and took the last soul bloom. The sect leader agrees to write to that friend and request they keep it for us if Caleb drives away those troublesome visitors. As for whether the friend will hand over the soul bloom, it depends on Caleb's actions. As soon as Caleb nods, the sect leader's messenger bird is sent out. But the heavy rain from last night has yet to cease. It's too dangerous to go down the mountain, so Caleb decided that we'll stay here for some time.
That's Master Caleb? I grew up hearing stories about how he plays a bone flute and poisons enemies from 1,000 miles away.
See, either he's older than he normally is and he's, I don't know, in his late 30s, early 40s, or he's not human.
That supposedly happened 2 years ago. Honestly, it sounds too exaggerated to be true.
2 years ago, okay. Grew up hearing it though.
Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean he can't do it. Do you think he'll sign one of my manuals? I could frame it and put it on my desk.
Say that in a louder voice if you want to die young.
They exchange nervous looks. In the end, no one dares to bother the man who's reading quietly under the tree. Behind the tree, I crouch in the shade belonging to some rocks and check the bamboo tube hidden in my sleeve once more. Xiaoxing, I catch you the freshest bugs every day. You better cooperate later. A snake. I reviewed the book's instructions again. I must create a crisis, wait for Caleb to rescue me, and then confess my feelings. Isn't that what you did anyways? You were in a crisis with the Grey Robes, he rescued you, and you confessed your feelings, and he rejected you. This is nothing. I can do it. As soon as Caleb stands, I release Xiaoxing. Pretending to panic, I run. Help me, there's a snake! Before I can continue, Caleb swiftly catches Xiaoxing, who's behind my head.
Don't worry. You eat poisonous plants every day. A normal snake's venom can't hurt you. Besides, this one is harmless. It'd make a fine pet.
Xiaoxing coils around his fingers and seemingly nuzzles his hand.
Do you want to pet it? It's very docile.
All this snake imagery. Oh my goodness. I'd rather not. My first attempt fails. Fortunately, I have another. I'll win him over by cooking for him. Oh no, honey. Have you ever cooked before? What a coincidence. I bumped into you when I entered the courtyard. Today must be our lucky day. If you hadn't caught Xiaoxi, I mean the snake, I would have spilled the herbal kanchi I made for you. I pull out the box I prepared and serve him a bowl of thick black kanchi. Why is the kanchi black?
Fire chilling horn, futsu, ginseng, pepper. You came up with this recipe yourself?
I heard it's good for your health. Eat it while it's hot.
One bowl of this surely lets you run 10 laps around the mountain.
Quiet. If Master Caleb isn't complaining, then you don't get to either.
Caleb glances in the direction, and the disciples immediately lower their gaze and scurry away with their baskets. He turns back, smiles at me, and unhurriedly puts the spoon I'm holding into his mouth.
Not bad. The ingredients are balanced, and the time spent simmering is accurate.
So you like it? If you do, I could make it every day. Caleb takes back the utensil and feeds me the next spoonful. It's gonna taste awful. It's bitter.
I like it. But since you put so much effort into making this, I shouldn't finish it by myself.
But you like bitter, sour things.
Eat this with me.
I already ate while cooking. If you like it, you can have more. Caleb raises an eyebrow but doesn't press me. He eats the congee one spoonful at a time. Then he takes 2 preserved fruit from the gourd at his waist and pops them into my mouth.
I finished the congee, so these are yours. Now we both ate something we like.
The sweetness lingers in my mouth. Stealing Caleb's smile, I know this is the perfect moment to confess. Caleb, actually,
Master Caleb, the visitors I mentioned the other day are waiting.
I swallow back the words that reach the tip of my tongue. Caleb stares at me for a moment before glancing at the sect leader.
Let them wait. I doubt they'll die in the next second. What were you about to say?
Well, aside from Caleb, several other curious gazes turn towards me. No, thank you. It's nothing. I'll tell you tomorrow when I bring your kanji. Oh my goodness. Day after day, more visitors seek herbal medicine only to be driven away by Caleb. I brought him kanji for 3 days straight, but I have yet to speak with him alone. This won't do. I need a more direct approach. As the kanji cooks, I pick up winning a handsome hero's heart. However, the more pages I read, the more absurd it seems. Strategy number 36. Carve your name into his ankle. Even if he runs 1,000 miles, he'll never escape you. Oh my goodness. Caleb, an MC, insane no matter what timeline they are in. Strategy number 44. Poison his tea and then offer him the antidote. He owe you his life. What? I flip to the last page. This is purely for entertainment. Don't use it as actual advice. Why would you put that at the end of the book? Why would you not put this at the beginning of the book? This is a little... It's crazy. Crazy. What a useless book. Realizing I've been wasting my time, I angrily blow out the fire under the kanji. So dumb. I mean, yeah. Making him food and making him feel nice and doing nice things for him before you confess. Sure, that's proper advice, but the other things? Okay. How is that a joke? I head back with my empty box. Just like before, I pass by Chow Pavilion where Caleb often stays.
I've been waiting for... Huh? Why the long face? Don't tell me someone bullied you.
Ooh. Well. No. But why did you say you liked my kanji, Caleb? It's so bitter. Other people would have spat it out.
Who cares what they think? Besides, only I get to eat what you make.
Caleb would be so down. I mean, I don't know if he would carve his name into her ankle, but he would definitely tattoo us or put some sort of unbreakable chain, like bracelet with his name around our ankle or our neck. I can't see him actually taking a knife to us, though. It seems extreme. But finding us no matter how far we go, oh, absolutely. Who cares what they think? Is that? Oh, I thought that was me. Sorry, Caleb.
Is that why you didn't make kanji today?
There's more. I hesitate before pulling out winning handsome heroes. Read it, and don't you dare laugh.
So you actually tried those strategies on me?
See, it's a little hard to get a read on him. In this AU, I will definitely say. I know he's Caleb inside, but it's a little hard to get a read on him. Modern Caleb would be jumping for joy, but this Caleb, I'm like, it's slightly different.
I have to admit, it's working. I've been feeling more energetic at night as of late.
At night, eh? Grinning, he rolls up the book and uses it to tap my head.
I thought you were overthinking again and avoiding me. If you wish to provide compensation, pick herbs with me.
My goodness, the detailing in their clothes is gorgeous. It actually looks stitched and embroidered. Deep within Mount Yan, mist floats through the forest and the air smells like herbs. Caleb walks at a leisurely pace. He occasionally plucks an herb and tosses it into the basket I'm carrying. Why are you moving so slowly? This feels more like a stroll than work. Okay, now I'm thinking that he's letting her put the moves on him because he wants to actually make sure these feelings are real. And he wants to give her a chance, but he doesn't want to make it happen on his own. It would be cheating. Because she was so sheltered, and he knows that. That's what I'm leaning towards. We'll see.
If I walk faster, you won't keep up. Who will carry my basket then? These herbs
Call me
don't grow in
short.
the hollow. I'll take them back.
Caleb, I know I'm only 5 foot. You don't have to call me out on that. He suddenly bends down, pushes aside a patch of grass, and picks up a weed that emits a purple glow. Then he puts it into his mouth and chews. Caleb, that herb doesn't look... Before I finish, Caleb's face changes. He clutches his chest, staggers, and leans against a tree. Oh my god. If you are using this as a ploy, or a joke, or something to get a reaction out of me, I am gonna be so ticked. Why? I've never seen him like this. Without a second thought, I drop the basket and rush towards him. Open your mouth. I need you to spit it out. We don't have much time. The poison is spreading too quickly. Drink my blood. It'll keep it at bay. What are we, Silas? I grab a sharp stone to cut my palm, but he suddenly grasps my wrist.
We don't need to do that.
Oh my god, did he eat an aphrodisiac? Did he eat an aphrodisiac? Boy, you're doing the turned on breathing. Oh my goodness, I hope that's what he did, because that's hilarious.
Come closer. I'll take a drop from your ear instead.
Boy, if you don't. I don't understand, but he must know how to cure himself. Oh, he knows the cure, all right. I lean toward him. The sharp pain I expected never arrives. Instead, something soft and warm grazes my earlobe.
There. It's better.
I look at Caleb. His expression is calm and reveals no signs of him being poisoned. Oh my goodness. It got me all excited thinking it was an aphrodisiac, but it was him just teasing us. He just wanted to see what we would do. He's still holding me, his long hair resting on his neck. His faint smile reminds me of a tale I once heard. The mountains have spirits who feed on human souls. Once they find you, they never leave.
You just saved my life.
Why you gotta say it like that, Caleb? Why you gotta say it so seductive and sultry, and I can actually see your eyebrows really well right now. I feel... Oh my goodness. Caleb, honey. You have been my boy for a year. How do I suddenly look at you and you get me like it's the first time I've ever seen you? How does that happen? Oh, that was a weird experience. It felt like he was just now in front of me, actually looking at me with those thick eyebrows, and my face is feeling something now. Okay. I did, but...
If I say you did, then you did. So you should let me repay you properly.
And how's that? A fine rain begins to fall. Water droplets cascade onto the forest and his neck. Everything feels warm and damp. You sure that second word shouldn't be moist? I'm just saying.
When the rain stops in a few days, we'll leave. Before then, you can think about how you want me to repay you.
It's unfair, Caleb, getting me struck with your prettiness. I spend the next few days mulling over it. Unfortunately, I still can't figure out what Caleb actually wants from my request. You know, honey, I think it would help if you read some actual romance novels. I think this would help. Knowing we're leaving the mountain early tomorrow, I make up my mind that night. I silently toss my soft pillow onto his bed. You said you had to repay me. I've decided. Sleep with me. Okay. I know she means it innocently, but oh man. Caleb is gonna give her such crap. I know, they need to give her those forbidden romance texts. That'll help her figure things out pretty quickly. Sleep with me. Sleep with me tonight. Oh my goodness, I better hear him choking. That's too funny. The emotions in Caleb's gaze slightly flicker. He turns to the side and quickly snuffs out the lamp's flame. The room darkens, only our two shadows sway and overlap on the wall.
Do you know what people normally do after the lights go out?
Oh my goodness, this dynamic is hilarious. She's gonna say something like, go to sleep. If I knew everything, I wouldn't have been fooled by a supposed secret manual.
I thought so.
You know, I'm really getting the feeling, this might be obvious, but I'm just getting the feeling that he wants her to realize these things on her own without him influencing her too much. He opens the door, gives her little hints, but he's not over leading her there. He wants her to come to these conclusions on her own. So he's not taking advantage of her in this way. Although, I would accept Teacher Caleb. Can you teach me? Please. I pout and start to turn away, but he pats the bed. His eyes shine with amusement.
Come here. I'll teach you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. What? Hello? Hello? What just happened? Why are verdant wetland sounds playing in my ear? Hello? Oh my goodness. This breathing animation he does is so hot, and I want it. I want this in Glint so bad. I lean against Caleb's chest. My eyes are closed as I try to steady my breathing. So this is what people do once the lights are gone? Are we just cuddling?
Of course. A little bit of exercise before bed clears the meridians. It's good for the body.
What kind of exercise are we talking about here?
And your buckwheat pillow is the perfect weight. Lifting it a few times will eventually strengthen your muscles.
Caleb, you and your exercise sounds sounding the same as sex sounds. Oh, goodness. I see. People actually like to hit each other with pillows before sleeping.
When have I ever lied to you?
Now? At this very moment, your expression is the same as when you lied about the medicine being not bitter. I doubt I can truly do anything. Slightly saddened, I sink into his embrace. Caleb, what is your heart made of? I can't pry it open. Ouch. Ouch. This feels very applicable no matter what Caleb we're with.
It's not a clamshell. When it's ready, it will open on its own. So stop trying to force it.
Then give me something. This is when I want to grab you by the neck and just shake you. 'Cause what do you mean? What do you mean? You don't give me anything. When will it open? Do I have to wait 10 or 20 years?
Maybe hundreds of years from now. Or before you wake up tomorrow.
You fobbed me off twice tonight. You're mean. Seconds pass and I feel a faint rumble in his chest. He's laughing.
I'll say it directly to you next time.
Oh.
I'll say it directly to you next time.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
I'll say it directly to you next time.
That groan? Oh my god. You. I would love to just sit here listening to that, but I gotta move on. Soft and unreal, his steady breaths caress my ear. I'm slowly pulled into his warm, lingering presence. My eyelids grow heavy.
You're already asleep? My heart has been open to you from the start. The real question is, how much can you tolerate?
I mean, what does that even mean? I'm only pretending to sleep, of course, but after hearing and waiting to hear nothing else, I actually drift off. Yet my thoughts still seem to follow Caleb's voice. I'm pulled back to a night from long ago. It's one I almost forgot about. Shaoxi Hollow a long time ago. It was the middle of the night. Unable to sleep, I tossed and turned on my bed. My head, it hurts. Earlier, the Shaoxi Hollow's master made me test a new medicine. The pain is worse than ever. The stabbing sensation has reached my bones. Caleb, I need to find him. He knows what to do. Caleb had only been there for half a year, but he was already the master's precious disciple. He lived in the best living quarters. It was right across from the master's study. I gritted my teeth and sneaked over there, but the closer I got, the stranger it felt. It's too quiet. Moonlight spilled onto the path and filled every crack between the stone tiles under my feet. But what rested between the stones wasn't moonlight. It was too dark, too thick, as if it were alive.
Watching yourself rot away, bit by bit. Isn't it fascinating?
Oh, I had a feeling this happened. He killed the old master. Honestly, deserved. It's so deserved.
Cruel. You must have forgotten that this is the same medicine you tested on others. I only made a few adjustments to improve it.
I love getting to hear serious Caleb.
You still have several hours before it fulfills its duty. Savor every moment, all right?
The door to the study was slightly ajar. Moonlight revealed a familiar figure crossing the threshold. It was the same person who had once taken me fishing, knocked down fruit from trees, counted clouds with me, and played music for me. That night he still wore a white robe, but blood had soaked it from the hem upward. Even his cheek was stained red. Under the moonlight, it was as if a serpent crimson peonies. Serpentine! Under the moonlight, it was as if serpentine crimson peonies were blooming and wrapping themselves around him. It was beautiful and terrifying. The snake motifs are crazy in this. He turned his head. The coldnesses in his eyes hadn't completely faded, but he smiled once he saw me. The courtyard was silent as a cloud swallowed the moon. He walked toward me. I tried to step back, but I fell onto the ground.
Don't be afraid. Did your pain get worse? It's my fault. I should have killed him sooner.
Wow. Caleb is always willing to go that extra mile. Caleb slowly crouched down and took my hands. His touch was freezing. The heavy scent of blood spread for him, mingling with the peony fragrance that filled the courtyard and slowly closed around me. Something cold and soft brushed my palm before pulling away. Only then did I realize it had been his lips.
You don't need to be scared. Starting from this moment, no one will hurt you again.
I love it when my man's like this. If you're not like this, you're not gonna be my man. Oh my god. I love all these backgrounds. These backgrounds are gorgeous. I'm jolted awake. Sunlight floods the room. I see Caleb is leaning against the bed frame. I don't know how long he's been awake. It's as if he was watching over me this whole time.
You woke up half an hour earlier than I expected. You've improved. If you're not planning on going back to sleep, then we should go down the mountain.
Following the sect leader's directions, we find the person who took the soul bloom soon after reaching the riverside. She's waiting on a small boat. The woman lifts the curtain to reveal a pale little girl lying on the bed. Anyone can see she doesn't have much time left.
If there were still a cure for her, I wouldn't give you the medicine.
Even if you refused, I would still obtain it.
Ooh, you just gonna tell her that straight to her face?
I know what you're capable of, Master Caleb. But my sister...
I feel a pang of sympathy and silently tug at the hem of Caleb's clothes. He responds with a reassuring look. She lets the curtain fall and leads us ashore. Before leaving, Caleb takes out a small porcelain vial and tosses it to her.
1 pill every other day. Her condition should improve within half a month.
I heard the stories about you. Most say you prefer to kill people over saving them. Why are you helping us?
Both are easy for me. It only depends on my mood.
She seems to understand, yet she can't help but glance at me several times. Caleb moves to block her gaze, a faint, cool smile curved into his lips.
It's impossible to save your sister using ordinary means. This will keep her alive at the cost of her mind.
Oh.
She might become confused or forget her past. She could even see you as an enemy. I'm only curious. What will you choose?
Ooh, that's a hard choice.
None of that matters if she lives. Thank you, Master Caleb.
Save your gratitude for when she's no longer ill. Who knows? You might hate me then.
He's so interesting in this AU. He has much more freedom in what he's allowed to do and how to act. No one else is around. A soft breeze creates ripples on the water's surface, which scatter the flower's reflections. You saved her. Why are you acting as though you're a bad person?
What others think isn't my concern. In the end, everyone acts based on their beliefs. I gave them the cure, but the choice was theirs. Most people lack the resilience to live with the outcome. If I had known I never would have taken it, it's his fault. In the end, people want someone else to blame.
I nod, recalling the chatter I used to hear amongst the herbal sect disciples. This often happens. That's why Caleb's reputation in Zhongqiu is outside the confines of good and evil. He's merely someone people can't provoke. Never mind. The fact that I'm the only one who knows his true nature is enough. He acts more like a fairy than anything. Not in the Tinkerbell sense, but in the old lore and mythology type of fairy. Where they give someone solutions, where they have... He offers them solutions, he gives them what they want, or he may choose to kill you on a whim, but people will still blame him for it, even though it's what they wanted. And he kind of gives me that fairy vibe. The mythical creature kind of vibe.
Now that we have the Soul Bloom, we'll head back to the Hollow first thing tomorrow.
Sigh. Well, no, we can't do that yet. If I return, he'll cure me. Then he won't need me anymore. I refuse to let that happen. We rarely leave the Hollow, and there's so much I want to do. I grab Caleb's arm and drag him toward the other part of town. I've been sick for years. Will another day or two matter? A festival is being held in this area. People are writing wishes on lanterns and letting them float down the river. Caleb notices my curiosity and goes to the other bank to get 2 lanterns. So I walk near the riverside stalls and eye the colorful trinkets.
I left to grab a lantern, and you almost bought the entire marketplace.
Oops. Caleb takes my bags, looks through them, and pulls out a stuffed doll. The stall owner said it brings you good luck with research if you keep it on your desk. I thought it'd be perfect for you.
Indeed. I didn't have one before. But in all my years of herbal practice, I had never known failure. You only want to buy me every new bauble you see.
He sees right through me, and I feel slightly sheepish, but I still give him the last item in my hand.
This hairpin must have a story too.
It's a normal hairpin. But the stall owner said there's a tradition that involves giving a hairpin to someone you like. If you don't like it, I can return it. Caleb stares at me for several seconds, then he smiles and shoves the bags into my arms. You actually don't want them?
Who said that? You carefully picked out every item. Of course I'll keep them.
Except you're making me carry them.
I need my hands to write a huaqian, though. So you need to carry them for me.
Caleb was putting me down as a pack mule.
As for the hairpin...
He leans in and carefully smooths the strands of my hair that were disheveled by the festival's liveliness. He pulls out a beautiful hairpin I've never seen before and puts it in my hair.
What a coincidence. We visited the same stall.
That's so cute. That reminds me of Jinchi and Malmo from Apothecary Diaries. You know, that's kind of what this reminds me of a little bit. It gives me big Apothecary Diaries vibes. Big Apothecary vibes. Except the roles are a little switched around. Flowers fall silently by the river, but my heart is pounding like a drum. Caleb, The words I like you reach my lips, yet it feels so wrong to let them slip out so easily. I like it here. As you said, it's full of life and all sorts of people. Even if it was by myself, I'd still enjoy it.
Why are you alone, though? You don't want to be with me anymore?
You're the one who wants to send me away, and you haven't told her anything differently. Let me finish. When I think of you, the lanterns, the flowers, the hairpin, they feel lovelier. I always try to borrow other people's ideas of what liking someone means. From now on, I want to find my own method.
And when you do, you'll tell me again?
Of course.
Good. If you're not in a rush, we can light the lanterns. But you're only allowed to write my name on yours.
Well... You wouldn't be Caleb otherwise. Secretly writes down Zane just to mess with him. Night falls and more people gather by the river. Caleb and I find a quiet spot to release our lanterns. You've been writing for a long time. What are you putting down on that huaqian? How did he say it? Huaqian?
I'm copying an herbal scripture from memory. Only 90,000 more characters left.
Exactly, Mardia. That's exactly what I'm thinking of, and the more I think about it, the more similarities there are. Which, I guess this is a very common custom in China, so I like that. It's a cute custom. Why are you writing so much?
Whoever finds this lantern shall become a sage of herbalism, which means Shaoxi Hollow will have a new heir.
Speechless, I grab a stick and poke his reflection that rests on the water's surface. You told me I could only write your name, but you won't let me see yours. This is unfair. Can't you say something nice? Caleb likes Riley the most. Sounds wonderful. He keeps his gaze lowered as he finishes writing with the white tip brush I gave him earlier.
Caleb likes you the most.
I'm hungry. Since you like me so much, buy me some yubing to eat.
So that's why you made me say it. You were planning to use it immediately.
He sets his lantern in the water, stands up, and pats my head.
Wait here.
Hi, Eva. Thank you. My pulls were fun. Ugh. I hurry a few steps down the bank before noticing a commotion. Oh, no, wait. The lantern drifts past me. When I raise my head, I see the text on the huachin. It's my name. So he was writing about me. My heart races, but before I can read the rest, the lantern floats away. I hurry a few steps down the bank before noticing a commotion. More than 10 men in gray block the street ahead. Oh my goodness, 200 pulls. And Caleb would still not R1 himself, but I got Zane first, and then I got Raphael because I decided I don't want to R1 Zane. So Raphael decided to just sneak on in and take away a spot. So I used the crate at 200 to R1 Caleb, and I'm stuck with no Silas because I refuse to pull anymore. Unless I get a few more tickets. I think we get 5 more free tickets from the event. And if they're limited, I may pull just a slight bit more.
Even if Caleb... Ow!
A steaming hot yubing smacks his face.
That was worth 3 coins. Your value isn't equal to it.
You'd use poison with so many people around? You don't care if they get hurt?
No.
I know. You'd... What?
No one sees him move.
And who told you I could only use...
I know it was awful. I still got him, but... No one sees him move. A flash of silver appears before a needle sticks out from the man's forehead.
Poison.
Caleb rarely uses needles. He says they're too inefficient for saving lives and taking them. The needles I gave him were given to me for free after I spent 5 taels of silver. He used all of them within seconds. Then I got that one. Panicking, the crowd disperses. In the chaos, Caleb grabs me by the waist and leaps off the roof.
If you're scared of heights, close your eyes.
You're letting them go?
You expect me to fight hundreds of them alone? My arms will tire out at some point. We need to get you and the Soul Bloom back to the Hollow. I'll deal with them later.
The Grey Robe Gang are quick, but Caleb carries me with a few leaps and leaves them behind.
The first time was because medicine vessels are rare. Now it's for the Soul Bloom you're carrying. Their leader has been poisoned for years, and they searched everywhere for a cure. Of course they want it.
If you're so desperate, then shouldn't they
I'm the one who poisoned...
Shouldn't they be trying to be your ally? Why is he sending people to fight you?
him. It's in the
Caleb
past.
takes the bundle. Caleb takes the bundle off my back and opens the jade box holding the Soul Bloom.
I had a score to settle with their leader, and I didn't want him dying too easily. But I think he's suffered enough. Maybe I should...
Next to him, I look into the box and freeze. The soul bloom, once crystal clear, has turned into
Soul blooms are
dry,
fragile.
yellowed fragments.
I should have been more careful.
It's not your fault if those people hadn't attacked.
Worry not. Although the herb is rare, there are more in this world. All I need is a bit of information to find another.
Soul bloom has been destroyed. Caleb won't be able to cure me anytime soon, which means I'll get to stay by his side a little longer. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. But in Zhangyu, they say you should never celebrate too much. In the middle of the night, a terrible pain rips into me. Awake, oh my god, that's why I accidentally hit auto. Oops. Awake, I feel as though 1,000 ants are gnawing at my bones. I used to feel this when I tested medicine for the previous master of the Hollow, but back then no one cared when I cried out in pain. I learned to grit my teeth and stay silent. However, it's different with Caleb. Caleb, it hurts. It hurts so much. Sweat drips down my skin as I'm pulled into a warm embrace. Drop by drop, bitter herbal decoction touches my lips.
There. Slowly swallow it.
Through the haze, I remember that someone always held me during these moments, yet I could never see his face.
You drank bitter decoction just like that. You're the bravest, little one.
Uh-huh. I knew it. He was there the whole time.
When I return from gathering herbs, I'll take you up the mountain to play.
Yep. I had a feeling. Perhaps before I arrived in Shaoxi Hollow and became a medicine vessel, this person was the one who held me. A pleasant fragrance. When I open my eyes again, I'm staring at a ceiling. It's one I'm familiar with, as it can only be seen in the hollow. I wrinkle my nose at the pungent scent of herbs. I'm currently soaking in one of those dark-colored medicinal baths. I only used these tubs when someone was about to die. Does this mean... Caleb, if I don't make it this time... I'm about to start saying my farewells when Caleb, who is tending to the furnace, stands and ladles more herbal decoction into my tub.
What are you trying to say? Do you genuinely think these years of brewing herbs were in vain? If I can't save you, I might as well give up being the master of Shaoxi Hollow and plant trees in the mountains.
You definitely grow the tastiest poisonous berries.
Forget about those. You're staying in this bath for 10 more days.
10 days?
After that, I'll bring back another soul bloom and cure you.
Where will you find it?
There's a cold spring deep in Du Prefecture. It's an ideal location for soul blooms to grow. If they exist outside the herbal sect's territory, they'll grow there.
Du Prefecture. I remember what Dreamfruit's nightly tales said about it. It's dangerous, and few come back. You can't! It's too dangerous! These baths will do for now. You don't need to go that far for me. Let's wait until the herbal sect has soul blooms again. We can visit them again.
That will take many, many years.
Aren't you staying here with me? I don't mind waiting. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yes, I'll stay with you.
But when I open my eyes the next morning, I only see a jar of honey chikurdi beans on the table and a note. I'm traveling to Du Prefecture for medicine and will return in 10 days. I'm always thinking of you. Keep me in your heart. He tricked me again. Girl, do you expect anything different from him? Three days pass. Caleb still hasn't returned. Herbal sect disciples write to ask about my progress and even send a bundle of rare medicines. 5 days pass and there are still no signs of Caleb. I hear rumors that the leader of the Grey Robe gang died horribly in his sleep. Seven days pass. A messenger bird arrives with a note. The little bird girl from the boat has fully recovered. 10 days pass. Caleb. If he doesn't return soon, I'm gonna boil every poisonous herb and berry he grows. After finishing today's bath, I sneak into the herb with a digging tool. I barely started digging when I hear footsteps behind me. I duck behind a rock and peek out.
When you decide to be mischievous, remember to hide your tail next time.
He's so pretty! Oh! Who are you? I don't think we've met before. Are you gonna look at me like that? Run away.
You took how much? Not afraid of poison?
Talk back. Ooh, yes. Exactly. I only took a single stalk from your herb field. Don't be upset.
And you never look guilty when you lie to me. Come. Let's go home.
Okay, I'll come. I'll come anytime you want me to. You always bring me candy when you return. Well?
Patience.
Ooh, this is so pretty. Okay, so he is magical at this point. This is so pretty. Ah. I love it. Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasant surprise. Do you want it?
What am I, a dog? Give it to me.
Close your eyes.
Something's not right. Sneak away. My goodness, this is so silly. I can smell how bitter it is. I refuse to drink it.
You promised me. Now then, what did you say before I left?
Mm-hmm.
Behave and open your mouth.
Okay.
You're getting braver every day.
Oh, thank you. She's based off me. You tricked me into drinking the decoction as soon as you returned. This man is prettier than I am. If you leave me for a long time next time, I'm ripping all the herbs here.
I know. I believe you. So when I have to leave again, I'll tie you up. You'll be placed in my basket.
You gonna
Then I'll carry you with me.
Why does his line sound a little sped up at the end? Strange. That was so cute, though. You gonna tie me up and take me with you? Okay. I slowly start to feel the effects of the herbal decoction. Every day, my body grows lighter and more agile. I know, that was so cute. I just want to sit there and watch them be cute together. And I miss the cute little snuggle scene. I need a picture of that. It's as if the invisible threads binding me have finally been cut. Every breath is easier and freer.
Do you remember that day when we stayed with the herbal sect? You asked what my heart was made of. It's simple. My heart is like the pot I used to brew herbs. Whether it's poison or a cure, only the one who keeps stirring it will know.
Gently press my hand over his and intertwine our fingers. You're certainly the most poisonous ingredients in it. Even butterflies are willing to chase you out of the hollow. But I've always loved to taste poison. I guess we're a perfect match. Ooh, I love that line.
Is that so? You're not wrong. I hope you're ready to taste this poison for the rest of your life.
Okay. I'll taste your poison anytime. After that, Caleb and I travel to places outside the Hollow. We visit many locations and meet many people. Yun Prefecture is picturesque. Yan Prefecture is vast, and Du Prefecture is not exactly as full of venomous creatures as the books say. But maybe it's because Caleb carries me everywhere in his basket once we arrive at our destination. Tied up in the basket, you say? The basket gently sways with the clouds above us. Bored, I tap his shoulder. Am I actually riding in the basket? Caleb, there were so many medicine vessels. Why did you pick me?
Once upon a time, there was someone who had a simple house. A girl always stayed by his side. But one day, he returned home to find everything had disappeared. Dirty, but not bloody. The girl's favorite doll rested on the ground. So he knew she was still alive, and he had to find her.
Yet when he did, she didn't remember him anymore.
It's all right. Now, the girl remains by his side more often. She's holding on so tight that he can barely move.
I am not. I squirmed to get out of the basket. Basket. What are we? Nesco? We're like Nesco? But he tips it. I soon find myself back in it. How big is this basket?
Stop moving. Didn't you say the clouds were beautiful? Now you have all the time in the world to watch them.
One of those giant baskets, and he's just got the strap slung over his shoulder, and we're actually tied up inside the basket. Oh my god. I've seen enough. But when I look up, I notice his profile shining under the sun and forget what I was going to say. That's so real. If this moment lasts at least 100 years, I wouldn't mind. This man is so obsessed. They were together when they were young. She got kidnapped. He went and found her. Helped her through all of her horrible medicine experiments. Learned medicine and herbs on his own, all to save her in the end, and became one of the most feared people in the entire region. All to keep her safe and cure her. I mean, she was kidnapped once, so I guess it's the same sort of thing as Caleb in the main story. Yes, he is a man. He is the man. He did all this for us. It's just like regular main story Caleb. I mean, if Caleb would want to be one of those guys if he could, where we had a collar with one of those little leashes that he would walk us around with. That would be his equivalent. If this moment lasts at least 100 years, I wouldn't mind. Ah! I'm serious. That's who he would be. That was so funny. Oh my goodness. That card cracked me up. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, I've got all these. I don't know if I'll ever watch these. What are you planning to steal this time? You thief, or am I the thief? That was so good though. But now I need to dress Caleb up since I got his stuff. Oh, look at that. Here, take the glasses off. Is this a hat on his head? And hair. Ah. He looks so pretty. All right. I love it. I love the white outfit, but the black outfit just does something. That is beautiful. You really like twirling my hair around your fingers, don't you? Yes. Nope. Not what I wanted to do.
My one and only healing elixir. She's currently chirping next to my ear.
He's so pretty. Okay. I guess that is done with the card, but you guys are welcome to stay around as I mess with a little bit of the styling. Okay. Where? Get your stuff on. Me too. So cute. All right. Let's get this on the road. Cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so pretty. Let's get you a little more. Look at that. Ah! I'm so happy I finally have some long hair for Caleb. He looks so pretty with it. Yes, her outfit looks very young. That's why I changed her hair, because my MC looks actually really pretty with the Zane hair the best, I find. But if I put her in this, she instantly becomes younger. And I know it's because this is kind of like a meme hairstyle and the bangs. But this one, well, not that one. This one actually makes her look a bit older. But she looks really pretty. My MC looks really pretty in the Zane outfit, I thought. I also liked the Silas one. I bought the whole pack. I did not mind. But yeah, I love all the hairs. I will genuinely use them all. This one is very cute, but I just find my MC is... eh. But this one looks good with it. And if I can't have the hair, I will at least have the outfit. Very, very pretty though. Okay, let me look at Caleb on his own. I just want you to stand still. Okay, let me look at this. What is that? Oh, it's not a snake. It looked like a snake from far away, but that is a plant of some kind. You can see the leaves and the stems. I'm not sure what plant that is, though. Interesting. I'll have to see if someone knows what plant that is. But he had a lot of snake similarities in this anyways, I found. So pretty. Okay, scoot closer, please. I want to look at your back. Turn around. His outfit is so pretty. What do they say, anyways? A measured dose of herb and grace, one decides what blooms, what fades. In this one, seek the cure, seek the poison, seek the way to dearest ties, to deepest hearts, to years that stay. Very poetic. He studies rare herbs and ancient tomes, fighting for one chance to change destiny itself. I love that. Oh, I love the dark version of this. It's so pretty. Now I've got to figure out what outfits I want to pick with my 2 other crates for hair and their outfits. So pretty. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and I am not feeling the greatest, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and geeking out with Caleb with me, because I really truly enjoyed that card. That was a lot of fun. I think there was some discourse about how Caleb's card wasn't as action-filled or as good as the other ones.
Even
from
though
what the
you're
Kindle
lying
book.
down, your eyes are still energetic. Let me guess. You're spinning up those wild and intricate wanderer hunting stories in your head again, right?
No, I'm actually thinking about you. But I am going to stop the stream, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will be back for more streams soon. I really want to do Catch-22 cards soon, especially since I have Silas's and I've never seen it, so I want to watch it. So hopefully I'll do a stream of that in the next month or 2, because it is light pickings for Caleb content until his new myth comes out. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.